Hi everyone, Lottie-Rose speaking. Obviously, in this video, I'm going to start off by talking about joining a clan, and this leads me to explain why I joined the one I did. My next video, coming in a few days, will be an update on how I'm doing in Champions with my simple hanger. It's hard work, and I'm really struggling, but lots of fun. Firstly, as you can see, I have now joined a clan called Unit. This is the clan I was part of when I retired from All Robots 4.5 years ago, and when I got back into the game just before Christmas, I spoke to their lovely leader called Gillian, and she said she would have me back. And she was the last person I duoed with when I retired, and I actually felt quite sorry for her, because she had to put up with my sobbing, knowing I was leaving the game for personal reasons. Today I'm very grateful for her and her officers for allowing my crummy hanger to be part of their super clan. And I would also like to say a big thank you to other clans that gave me kind offers to join them too. In particular, Sage and Exo Fast, DNME and Dead. And they all have been very nice to me. And I'm very proud to be part of their lovely Discord channels. It was only after rejoining the unit that I realised that they're the fourth best A clan in the world. I was super impressed, and their members clearly work very hard. And when I looked at the hangers, they certainly do have lots of great bots and weapons and awesome stats. I'm very lucky to be with them, and I feel very, very privileged. And thank you, Unit, for having me. So, in this video, I'm going to play solo custom on Springfield. I like to play solo on maps because I like to practice my jumps using markers on the ground, and it's also nice and peaceful, just walking around doing nothing, and it gives me space to think. I'm going to play parkour around this map, and parkour means I have to travel from the start between the 4 zones on the map without touching the floor, and then back to the start again. Whilst I do so, I'm going to talk about mental health and why it is important to share how you are feeling. And I'll add some screen notes to show you what I'm doing with my raven. I don't want you to think that these rambles are about me. My message is about not being ashamed, about opening up. If you have anything you are worried about, then you must be brave and talk with someone you can trust. And if by the grace of God you don't have any personal matters, then perhaps today you can ask someone how they are feeling and be there for someone who might need you to listen. So I joined Unit because of their leader called Gillian, and she knows that I am just me and I need help. I play War Robots as a tough pilot, and I play as if I'm not scared of anything. But in real life I'm not that brave, and far from it. I'm always chock full of anxiety and I'm scared of everything. I don't have many friends in real life, and I love War Robots because it's my escape. And that makes me very, very grateful for being able to play. So, that leads me on to my quick story that I'd like to share with you. And I hope you understand my message. It's about taking the time to reach out to someone and making a difference to their life. So firstly, I suppose some people know that, and it's no harm in or shame in saying, but I have a hearing problem, and I'm partially deaf, and this means I have to think very, very hard about what I am saying, and I hope you appreciate how hard it is for me, just to chat like normal people. Anyways, my story is when I was in the Solomon Islands doing my missionary work, and I met this little girl at a church, and she was about 7, and she was very pretty, but she seemed sad. I found out that she had hearing problems, and I spent about 2 months of my 3 months there helping her. I cried when I had to leave, but I remember that I was happy because I knew that I'd helped her to find her sparkle and for her to gain new confidence in being different, that she must always be strong, and that God loved her ever so much. I didn't have that when I was her age, and I was bullied for every day for being different, and I hated the world. But I know that God chose me to be there to help that little girl, and I did it with all my heart, and I was there for when she needed me. So, I suppose as I finish this little parkour game, I would like to end by reminding you about my message. If you're having problems, please speak out with someone you trust, or talk to someone that can offer you the right help. There's no shame in sharing your problems and talking with people. And perhaps take time today to take extra care of yourself and talk to someone. Or perhaps today you can make a difference to someone you care about by simply talking to them.